like a boss.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you why a man ignores you and what he's thinking before he ignores your ass, all right? And let me tell you something, man. Some of you ladies are not gonna like this. Some of you ladies are gonna get pissed off when I make this video. But you know what? We ain't here to mend some hearts. We're here to bring some truth, all right? Nature doesn't care about your emotions. All right, look. The first one is this. You're not attractive enough for him. The reason why he ignores you after the first day also is that he just doesn't find you attractive enough for his taste. I mean, it's pretty simple. To me, that has been the biggest reason for me ignoring a woman. It wasn't because she didn't use my tactics. You know, it wasn't because it was because that just didn't find you attractive. It's pretty simple, but I'll tell you what, I'll never tell her that. I'll never tell a woman that. And they'll never tell you that. Guys will never tell you that. Only the psychos who want to hurt your feelings will tell you that. But I'm telling you that only because there's a screen behind you and me. I would not tell you this in person. I have too much of a heart to tell a woman that in person. You know what I'm saying? I've told some crazy shit though. All right, so that's the first one. The second one is too much time. Like I said earlier, you demanded too much time too soon. That creeps any dude out, especially dudes with options. That creeps them out because it feels like you're trying to be greedy and snatch it from everybody. You know, how dare you try to take me away from the world? How dare you, savage fuck, right? So that's the first one. I mean, the second one is that you demanded too much time. And again, the way it looks like it is that when on the first date, you're already planning the second goddamn date, you're asking him, what are you doing tomorrow on the spot? Which that just forces me to lie on the spot, you know? And not a good thing to do, man. And yeah, so you demanding too much time too soon. The second one, fine looking baby. The third one is you want to speed things up. Lord have mercy. Those are the worst ones. Look, people, I respect your religion. I respect your desire to praise your Lord, but I ain't getting married to you. Look, man, I get too many women who will go on dates who I can sense their index, the fucking finger is getting sore. Like, you can sense it. They just want marriage. Look, man, those people, most guys will get turned off by those women. You know, I don't give a fuck, right? I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll tell them I want that too. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way you can get it. So, but most guys aren't as fucked up as I am. So what most guys do is that they're nice and they leave you. You know, they're nice and they let you walk away, right? And that's because you demanded too much too soon. Guys have too much bad experiences with psychotic chicks, man. And usually the psycho chicks want a relationship soon. And the reason why is because they need to show their friends and family a relationship. If they're not doing it for you, they're doing it for other people to watch, you know? So that's why, you know, when a guy sees that you want a relationship soon, back the fuck off, man. Like, it's much better to start off wanting something casual and letting things unfold. But a lot of women don't want that because they don't want to be labeled casual, but it's a different age. And some of you ladies need to catch up with the age. The fourth one is his ex. Nothing you can do about that. When he ignores you, it's because his ex is back and she wants something with him again, right? And you ladies are the biggest culprit of this, all right? You ladies are the biggest culprit of this, not the guys, you guys, all right? So that's a big one, and that happens to me too. That's actually one of the biggest reasons why women ignore me is their ex. And the truth is, there's nothing I can do about that. Like I've accepted defeat that when it comes to the ex, there's nothing you can do about it. And it's better not to even try to fight that fight, man. Like it's like trying to win a fight. It's like going to jail and trying to fight someone's territory. I'm like, dude, that motherfucker's in jail for life, yo. You only in here for like a few weeks. Let that dude have his victory. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? So it's the same thing, man. Like when you're with a guy who's not over his ex, look, man, like your ego's involved, but you gotta realize that it's all in your head. This dude is not special, all right? And the last but not least, Jesus Christ. This one's the biggest one. Actually, it's not. Maybe. It's when you have no life. Lord, I brought this up many years ago on the video, but the no life one is so fucking, it's one that takes a while to realize. It takes like 2 or 3 days to realize that. But when you see that this woman has no life, you have two options as a guy. One, use her, right? She has no life. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna let you in my life, but if you want to be in my life so badly, I'll let you be in my life. Go ahead, right? But or they just leave you as because you're so annoying. But you know what though? When you have no life, the guys will continue to use you because you're always going to be in a position of weakness, always. So you're always going to be used. It's like it's inevitable. You can't avoid it. You have nothing else to do, you know. So what you got to find yourself a life, man. You know, yeah, and again, this takes a few dates, and the way they find out is that you're always free, right? You're always free. You know, you're always talking like it just you give off the impression that you're always just sitting and waiting. You know, like you're just sitting watching TV and shit. And let me tell you something, man, that's not attractive. And if the guy that you're with does not mind that, then you're with a dude who's a loser. Simple as that. You know. A guy should see that and be turned off by it. It's that simple. And if they're not turned off by it, then it just means that that's who they are as well. You know, like you gotta find some things to do. You gotta find hobbies. That's attractive in a woman. Go do dancing. Go do some shit. Get the fuck out and do some shit. All right. And those are the reasons why guys ignore you. And I'm telling you, ladies, you will never hear that from guys. They'll never tell you the truth. They'll never tell you the truch. Nor will I tell you. Well, I will if you pay me. Nor will I tell you. I mean, if you directly tell me, like, dude, this is for you to tell me the truth. All right. But look, lady, like you can't. It's not gonna work out, right? But I get those clients who want brutal honesty. Like sometimes, like again, they tell me this because they don't mind me telling this. They'll come at me and say, hey, look, man, I'm in a wheelchair. What's your honest assessment? And I'll give them an honest assessment. I mean, like, you know, it's one of those things that it is what it is. You know, unfortunately. Yeah, I genuinely feel a deep sense of compassion for people who have irreversible problems that affects their dating life. It's just in general, you know. Anyways, people, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 19 and one is 15. 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're gonna be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man, you know. Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one will teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship. And this, a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.